Let's go to Leviticus chapter 3. And if his oblation be a sacrifice of peace offering, if he offer it of the herd, whether it be a male or female, he shall offer it without blemish before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of his offering, and kill it at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons, the priests, shall sprinkle the blood upon the altar round about. And he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards. Okay, I was reading that. Let's keep going. Verse 4. And the kidneys and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys it shall he take away. Let me reread this again. And the two kidneys and the fat that is on them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And Aaron's sons shall burn it on the altar upon the burnt sacrifice, which is upon the wood that is on the fire. It is an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto the Lord. And if his offering for a sacrifice of peace offering unto the Lord be of the flock, male or female, he shall cover it without blemish. If he offer a lamb for his offering, then shall he offer it before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of his offering, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And Aaron's sons shall sprinkle the blood thereof round about upon the altar. And he shall offer of the sacrifice of the peace offering an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat thereof, and the whole rump, it shall he take off hard by the backbone, and the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the two kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by fire unto the Lord. And if his offering be a goat, then he shall offer it before the Lord. And he shall lay his hand upon the head of it, and kill it before the tabernacle of the congregation. And the sons of Aaron shall sprinkle the blood thereof upon the altar round about. And he shall offer thereof his offering, even an offering made by fire unto the Lord, the fat that covereth the inwards, and all the fat that is upon the inwards, and the two kidneys, and the fat that is upon them, which is by the flanks, and the caul above the liver, with the kidneys, it shall he take away. And the priest shall burn them upon the altar. It is the food of the offering made by the fire for a sweet savor. All the fat is the Lord's. It shall be a perpetual statute for your generations throughout all your dwellings, that ye eat neither fat nor blood. Let's reread verse 17. It shall be a perpetual statute for your generations throughout all your dwellings, that ye eat neither fat nor blood. So when the Bible was saying inwards, I thought it was talking about the inwards of the legs. But yeah, it applies to inwards, there and around. So fat is basically very bad for you. I'm not the one to say that you will go to hell for eating fat of a goat or a lamb, but it's very bad for you. You can get blood clots in your arteries. You can get a stroke. You can get other health problems from eating fat of anything. And particularly if you eat fat of bacon or pig, which we will read later, pig is definitely a very bad thing. Pig is definitely a very bad thing to eat, because later on in the Bible it says that the pigs were they're basically like they're like a curse or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that was stated in the Bible, but pig is definitely probably the worst thing you could eat in the Bible. But it's basically just saying not to eat the fat of the goat or the lamb. Because even today you get blood clots and all kinds of health problems. That's all I have to say about this chapter. Thank you very much for chiming in, and have a good night.